Alright, I'm back a day later. After recording my 2/3 man package videos, I'm back with the Waxworks Records package unboxing that I mentioned in the previous videos. I'm gonna start off and say I'm super excited. I was thinking about pre-ordering these when they was first announced, but it was kind of a high price, $120. Which when you think about it, it's 3 separate records. That's not that bad because they're all deluxe packaged and everything. So I was gonna buy all 3 of them, pre-order. They were released, and the first, if you guys know Waxworks Records, they specialize in soundtracks for movies and television shows. The first movie soundtrack in this trilogy was about to sell out, and that's the one I like the most. I haven't seen the third yet, but the first one is definitely great, and I love it. So I was definitely excited to get that one, and it was about to sell out, so I was like, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I went ahead and bought all 3 of them. And I got it in the mail this past week. I'm super excited to have it. Super excited to open it up for you guys. I'm gonna start off by saying I was planning on wearing my Captain Spaulding shirt for this, but I could not find it. So, oh well. That gives you a hint as to what's in this box. But you don't really need a hint because the title of the video is right there. It says exactly what's in it. Anyways, let's start off with these Blu-rays. This did not come from Waxworks. I've had these, but I just love them. We got House of 1,000 Corpses, Rob Zombie's debut movie that he directed, wrote. It's a great movie. You can watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one, the 1974, and you can definitely see its influence on this movie. It's got some more kind of weird sci-fi elements with the whole Dr. Satan thing, but yeah, it's a great movie. I just noticed on the back here, there's a write-up from Tobe Hooper, the guy who directed the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he's quoted as saying, "House of 1,000 Corpses is one hell of a great horror movie." He was also the director of Poltergeist. I didn't know that. House of 1,000 Corpses Blu-ray. If they make these things on Steelbook, somebody let me know. I might just be a dummy and I don't know it already. I think they don't. Would it be great if they did? I pop these things in my Xbox, watch it on that Blu-ray. Get great quality. It's Otis and his ceremony makeup. I don't know if y'all collect Funko Pops, but that's something else I collect as well as vinyl. And they make a Captain Spaulding Funko Pop. It was already rare when that time I got into collecting them. It was $100 for it on eBay. And since Sid's passed, it's steadily going up in value. But yeah, I'd definitely love to have one of those. But what I was gonna say is, I think it would be so awesome if they made a Funko Pop of Otis in his ceremony makeup. That'd be the coolest looking pop ever. And then, to coincide with the second vinyl in this box, we have The Devil's Rejects. There's the back of it. Again, if they have these things on Steelbook, somebody let me know. Let me know where I can get them. It's the standard disc, same picture as the cover. It says Ebert and Roper gave it 2 thumbs up. It's the uncut version. It says music by Tyler Bates. He wanted to work with Marilyn Manson and made what I think is 2 of Marilyn Manson's best albums. So, and then we have the just released, I got it the day after it came out in stores, Rob Zombie, 3 from Hell. I'm suspecting this is going to be the end of the trilogy. Not sure, with Sid's passing and all. Like I said earlier, I haven't seen this movie yet, so he may not even play that predominant of a role in this movie. He's featured on the back cover here. So special features to Hell and Back, the making of 3 from Hell, 4-part documentary on the Blu-ray disc, and audio commentary with writer-director Rob Zombie. Got this at Target. said the list price is $20, but generally at Target, it seems the first week something's released, they do it for a let me pull this out of here, a discounted price. So it's supposed to be 20, but I got it for 17. Not too big of a discount, but hey, a discount's a discount, and I was gonna buy it anyway. So cool. This one's got a Blu-ray and a DVD with it, as well as what I pulled out was a digital copy of the film. Pull that out so none of y'all steal my code. Hopefully I can put that on my phone or something. Alright, but anyways, let's get into these vinyl. I'm really looking forward to watching this. I'll probably watch this tonight. I'm going to record this video, take some pictures of my Funko Pops. Funko's got a challenge going on Instagram for Halloween, 15 days, photo a day. And tonight is Scary Movie Night, so I'm going to try to do The Shining. It's a great movie. But after I do that, hopefully I can watch this. I would love that. So this includes rated and unrated versions. I don't know why he would make a rated version. Perhaps he was planning on more of a wider theatrical release. Okay, let's get into this vinyl. Okay, Waxwork Records. I'm gonna cover up all of this right here. I love their packaging. See all the pictures of their sound checks they've released on the box. Super awesome. This one's a hefty box right here. This is a thick boy. Let's see what we can do with it. Tons of tape. Tons of tape. They spare no expense when it comes to putting their logo on things. Get their logo all over the duct tape. Or masking tape, or boxing tape, whatever kind of tape it is. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so it's two separate boxes. I'm not sure which one's going to have which records in it. So I'll probably open them up and then I will unseal the records according to the order of the movie. So let's go ahead and get into this one since this is the one about it. I feel like this will probably be 3 from hell. Let's find out. Oh no, it's not. This is the one I was going for. Oh boy, that is a thick boy right there. That thing is thick. Let's see. Did some good job packaging it. Oh, it's not popping. Oh, there we go. The one I was going for. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's really cool. It's got a little card. It says, "Thank you for your purchase. Waxworksrecords.com." Then on the back it says, "Your order was carefully packaged by Edgar Q." Or is it an R? Got kind of a weird font. Waxworks Records. If there's issues concerning your order, please contact us. Blah blah blah. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you. Seems as if you did a great job. A little side note. When these were released, I thought it was kind of coincidental and perhaps a bit funny in a way, or ironic, that the Rob Zombie movies were being released on Waxworks Records. And the way I found out about Waxworks is because Jay from White Zombie works for them. I'm not sure exactly what his role is there, but it seems to be a higher up role, so I thought that was kind of ironic. But hopefully, I don't know if they would have any contact based on it, but all I'm saying is, if White Zombie got that together, I'm going to see him. Let's leave it like that. So here we are, House of 1,000 Corpses. I love this like animated look to the characters and everything. Let's see what we got here. We got 7, 5, that's 12, 20, 25 tracks on here. Of course we got the songs, and then we have excerpts, audio excerpts from the movie. We got some of these songs that were from Rob Zombie's album that came out around the time of this movie. What was that? The Sinister Urge. That may be my favorite Rob Zombie solo album. I have that on picture disc. Here's the back cover. The sticker on the front says, available for the first time on vinyl. Exclusive essay by Rob Zombie. 2 times LP. 2 LPs. 180 gram colored vinyl. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize it was colored and it was 180 gram. I always knew it was colored. 12-page booklet featuring unreleased behind-the-scenes photography, art by Robert Semelin. Semelin, possibly? Probably messed that up. Sorry, man. You did great artwork, though. That was that's what I was talking about with Otis and the ceremony makeup. Super cool looking. Let's cut this thing open, man. I feel weird about cutting it open. I kind of wish I could put it down, a slit down the side like I do with the single LPs. But, you know, it's a double. Screw it. Not looking to resell. Especially not this. They have a few houses that think about reselling though. Don't know if I will. If I do, I'll probably announce on here. In this case, anybody who enjoys my vinyl videos can have a first dib on it. If it doesn't go on here, I'll probably go to Discogs. That's just sexy right there. Let's check this out. What we got here? Is this the book of unreleased photos? Oh yes, it is. Behind the scenes. They're making Fish Boy right there. I guess this is the essay by Rob Zombie included in the booklet. I was laughing. It's funny to see all of them getting along. Sherry and I'm not even sure what his name is. I know he played Dwight on Office. The Office. It's funny to see them getting along. They certainly didn't in the movie. They got a photo of Grandpa in here. I always wondered why Grandpa didn't make an appearance in the second film. He didn't play too much of a role in this film, but thought it was kind of fun. Oh wow, thought it was kind of funny that he didn't appear in the second one. There's the scene of Captain Spaulding in the opening sequence, where he shoots the bad guy who tried to rob him. Or is Captain Spaulding the bad guy? That's kind of cool to see how they filmed it. It's got the gun barrel pointed right at the camera. Which, you know, in the film, it looks as if the gun barrel is pointed at you. Kind of looking from the perspective of the robber. Man, these pictures are cool. So old. It's all behind the scenes. There's the patients from the catacombs. Wow, that's super awesome. Got Mama Firefly in the back. She also didn't reprise her role for Devil's Rejects. They had a different actress. Let's see what this record looks like. Plays at 45 RPM. It's a little different. Of course, we all know a 33 usually plays at, well, a 12-inch usually plays at 33 RPM. Of course, a 33 RPM record would play at 33 RPM. Here we go. It's a clear with like a blood red swirl. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize on the A side it's got just a standard House of 1,000 Corpse sticker off the track listing, and then on the back we got the Captain Spaulding sticker. Super cool. We got music created by Rob Zombie, excerpts from the movie dialogue, as well as songs from others. Let's see, one from Helen Kane and one from Buck Owens on this record. Buck Owens. I'm super excited to listen to this. Something about hearing the dialogue from the films on vinyl. This is so cool to me. I also have 31 on vinyl. I listened to that before I'd even seen the movie or owned the movie or anything like that. But now I've seen it, I probably need to go back and check it out again. What is this? It's just an insert of the album cover. Got the track listing on the back. Yeah, 25 tracks. Geffen Records release. Waxworks Records. The Geffen credit is probably for the Rob Zombie songs that featured on A Sinister Urge. And perhaps some of his other songs, you know. They may have it to where any song he makes, they get a credit for it. Which I don't think they would now. I don't believe he's on their label anymore. But yeah, it features the album cover, as well as the song, track, and credits on the back. And the second disc, I think I want to slip out of there. Ooh, there we go. Here's the A-side. House of 1,000 Corpse sticker, track listing. Slim Whitman. We got Brickhouse 2003, Rob Zombie, Lionel Richie, and Trina. I didn't know Trina was on that. Ramones, Now I Want to Sniff Some Glue. I remember that being in the movie. And then we got a Spiral sticker on the back. Sometimes I feel like the Waxwork Records releases were a bit overpriced. But now knowing that they are 180 gram, I feel like, and especially since, you know, the higher price ones usually get at least 2 albums, or 2 records rather, I feel like it's definitely worth that money now. So yeah, there we got Rob Zombie film, House of 1,000 Corpses, soundtrack on vinyl. I think that's the first vinyl release for the soundtrack. I'm gonna need a new record crate to hold all these records I'm getting. And we're gonna open up this second box. It's right here in front of me. What am I doing? Let's get into it. Again, no expenses spared for this tape with the label, with the logo. Where can I cut it? Go for here, maybe? There we go. Yes. Did a great job out there. Super proud. Super thankful. Saying it as a joke, but I really am glad that these people take care in what people are spending so much money for. I hope they take pride in that as well. I would assume they do from the business stickers they send out. Or business cards, rather. There we go. Let's see which one we got on top. It's the Devil's Rejects, the one I was going for. Oh, like this. Yeah, man, they did an awesome job packaging this. Not even just the records, but like, not the record packaging, but the actual shipping packaging. Record packaging as well. Here we have a Rob Zombie film, The Devil's Rejects. Notes, Otis looks a bit different. I can't remember exactly what Rob Zombie said, but between the 2003 or 2002 release of A House of 1,000 Corpses to the 2005, Otis took a bit of a change. I think they said he looked, I don't know, a little too strange for where he wanted to take this film. You know, in the first one he looked a bit albino, had that almost white hair, I don't want to say clean shaven, but he certainly didn't have a beard as he does in this one. And this one is more of a dirty blonde with a big thick beard. Kind of like that original look, but perhaps it would have looked a little strange in this film. This film I feel like had more of it was more of a Hollywood kind of thing. 29 tracks on this one, I believe. Let's see, we got Captain Spaulding's brother from another mother on the back. I like how a lot of these actors and actresses appear in multiple Rob Zombie films. I remember he played in 31, as well as Lords of Salem. Was he in 31? I think so. I know he's in Lords of Salem. That's why I meant to say it first. I think he was in 31 as well. Okay. Go ahead and cut this open. Oh, Rocky Mountain Way, Joe Walsh. I like this song. Three Dog Night, the Allman Brothers. Freebird. Of course, Freebird had that, this movie had the infamous scene at the end of Freebird playing, leading up to the final scene, the shootout between the Firefly family and the police, where it was assumed that the Firefly family had been killed, but apparently not, with the release of Three from Hell. Let's get into this thing. Ooh. We got Cutter, Captain Spaulding, Baby Firefly, guns drawn. Let's see. You can look at the way it's held up in the back. You can see Otis wielding the pistol that's on the back cover of the album. Khaki Palms, Motel, Eating Gas. And the Firefly family laying dead. So we thought, in the car, with the police officers lined in the back, guns drawn. Very cool artwork. I really like this. Let's see. We got the booklet in this in the front. We got the insert in the front. This one. There we go. Album cover. Track listing. Got some dialogue on here. Have fun scraping them brains. Tutti fruity. We got a couple of tracks featuring Banjo and Sullivan, the fictional band featured in this movie, who had the misfortune of crossing paths with the Firefly family at the Khaki Palms Motel. Let's check out this first record. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. I don't know what you would call this splatter. I really like it. It's got like red, orange, yellow, a little bit of a greenish tint to it in some spots. Perhaps it's just a lighting. Front, got a standard sticker. Devil's Rejects, 33 RPM. So this one plays at 33, whereas the other played at 45. Top secret clown business. So you got a sticker of Otis on the back. Very beautiful record. Thick like the last one. I like that. Looking at Bill Moseley in these films, or any film really. You look at him, it's Chop Top, and then you look at him in real life. He looks so crazy in these films. In real life, he just looks like a nice older gentleman. It's kind of wild that when you see the difference in him. He used to be in a band of Buckethead called the Cornbugs. Buckethead was a weirdo, amazing guitar player, but he's a bit strange. Band was different, very different. The same kind of color splatter going on back here. Let's see what got on this B-side sticker. It looks to be perhaps some palm trees. Beautiful. And again, the photo booklet. That's the back side, held up the wrong way. Front side, we got the Firefly family. That's super cool. I think these are unreleased photos. I think that's what the sticker said on the front. Yeah, unreleased behind the scene photos. Got the scene down here. Captain Spaulding was he had to take over that car from some top secret clown business. The kid wasn't too thrilled about it. Said he didn't like clowns. Howdy. Okay. So I got interrupted by my dad and then multiple other things. So it's about 3 hours later, I'm finally back. I learned on the internet that the color that this record is called Sand with Blood Splatter, which is pretty cool. I guess because how much in the open plains this movie is set. And of course, all of the blood. You can see the blood-soaked Firefly family there. I can't remember how much of this book I went through with you guys. There's the essay by Rob Zombie. There's some pictures. The final scene of the movie, the shootouts. Freebird playing loudly. Iconic. Banjo and Sullivan. But yeah, it's the Devil's Rejects on the soundtrack on vinyl, Waxwork Records. First time on vinyl. Not sure if they've ever released the soundtrack before. Let's go on to the third and final of this package in the trilogy of the movie. And some more bubble wrap. What was that guy's name? Edgar, who packaged this. Did a great job. Alright, and here's the last one. Original motion picture score by Zeus. And of course, like I said earlier, I have not seen this movie, so this guy over here is new to me. I don't know who he is. I'm gonna find out though. But this one's got a bunch of tracks on it. Side A alone has 23 tracks. Side B has 16. Side C, 12, and D's 4. I'm not gonna try the math on that one. So Lionsgate Sabin Films, Waxwork Records, 2019. I think the soundtrack was announced before even the theatrical release of this movie. Here's the back cover. First time on vinyl. That's a great way to bring this out on vinyl. Just notice Otis' tattoo is a bit different from the previous cover. Let's open it up and check it out. I think the two colors of these vinyls, one was called Welcome to Mexico, and I think the other one was called maybe Satan's Blood or something like that. I'll write all the information after I get everything correct in the description. Let's see. 3 from Hell, original motion picture by Zeus. Picture score by Zeus. Of course, written and directed by Rob Zombie. Let's open it up so you can see the full picture. This inside gate full picture is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not sure who this new character is. Hopefully I'll be watching the movie tonight. I think this one's got 2 different colors. first record would be one color and the second would be another. Black sleeves. There we go. I think that's the one they called Welcome to Mexico. So I'm assuming they escaped to Mexico in this movie. And there we got Baby Firefly on the reverse sticker. So it's between all three soundtracks with each of the predominant members featured on the stickers at the bottoms. We got 23, 16, 39 tracks on this record, and this is 33 RPM. Got the booklet in the first part of the jacket. On behind the scenes unreleased photos. I guess it starts off. I guess this would be, I would assume, the beginning of the movie. Looks like they're being freed from jail. We got Captain Spaulding in prison attire over here. Rob Zombie sitting beside him. Applying the makeup to Sherry Moon. Looks like there's going to be a lot of craziness in this movie, which you would expect from a Rob Zombie movie. Oh boy, it's got the midget or little person. I'm assuming that's probably the same guy that but was featured in 31. That's the first head. Okay. Here's the essay for the film. Can't wait to read those. Looks like a lot of this movie is going to take place at the jail. And I guess would progress into them going to Mexico. Looks like Spaulding is being interviewed in the jail. Here's the back of that. Hopefully I get to watch this tonight. It seems like it's going to be wild. Different from the others. Which the first two were different apart from each other anyways. So I guess it'd only be right for the third to be even more different. Here's the insert, the album cover. And this one's just got track listing of songs that were already released, giving credits to the band it was from and the record label that owns the rights to those songs. One being Inagata DeVito by Iron Butterfly, song by the James Gang, Slim Whitman. Let's check out how this record looks. See, this one's a bit different. Similar, I think, but I'm pretty sure it's different. Let me check it out. This one's got a purple tint to it. I think this is the one they might call Satan's Blood or something like that. I think it's supposed to be purple with a black and red kind of smoke through it. Here's the side A. The track listing. We've got 16 tracks on this disc. And on the opposite side, we have Mr. Baggy Britches sticker. That's different. I like how all the B-sides have characters or are related to the setting of the movie. And they went all out on these releases. I'm really glad to have these a part of my collection. I think the House of a Thousand Corpses may be sold up by now. I know they posted on their Instagram, Waxwork Records, said that they were close to sold out. That's why I went ahead and bought all 3 of them. And after I bought it, they said that 3 for Hell was close to being sold out as well. So if they still have them available, you guys should definitely go pick them up. And if not, I'm sure you get it in the aftermarket. I think that's going to take care of the video. Got all 3 of the Firefly trilogy. House of 1,000 Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and finally, after I guess about 14 years, the 3 from Hell. I'm guessing will be the final movie. Not sure though, anything could happen. I think we've learned that from the ending of the Devil's Rejects. I was pretty sure the family was done for. Should have been an appropriate ending, a nice ending, but at the same time, you know, they're kind of those bad guys you root for, you don't want them to die. So just to recap one more time, we got what's heavy right there. House of 1,000 Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell. They're probably sold up by now. If not, they're low numbers. So definitely go pick these up. Grab the movies. I'm excited to see 3 from Hell. I'm gonna give these a listen. Perhaps write up a little review. A lot of it's songs that are already out, and then a lot of dialogue. But these have been mastered for now, so should be quite a different experience for the songs that I've already heard. Thanks y'all for watching, and hopefully it won't be another 4 months before another video comes out. Thank y'all.